downhill. Hi everyone, Hag Sajumas. What a time to be alive. I really prepared more for what I would look like for tonight. I really want to give everyone like the vibe of like Bobby in 1978 when she was like real hot, when she had like the fake like burnt tan, and you know she like would stand next to like Saba and like the white bell bottoms and the gold chain and the like greasy chest, trying to look like Burt Reynolds, but like he doesn't. And Acapulco, like that's very the vibe I want to give tonight. Yeah. I like to stand at a microphone because I like to feel like Judy Garland to end years. Like being Jewish, I think we're all programmed to believe the end could happen at like any second, and that was like Judy Garland at the end of her life. So I very much like to just like have something to like hold on to just in case. So according to this birth certificate that I have right now, I'm 25 years old. You don't need to know how old I really am, but let's just say I used to crack cold ones with Eleanor Roosevelt and Trip Girl Scouts for funsies only. But yeah, I'm 25 years old, and I'm getting to that age where if I don't know someone who's getting engaged or married, I can see it with friends, and it's becoming more and more apparent. And like how I feel about getting engaged in your 20s, I feel like it's a herpes outbreak. Right? Like, there's calm, your skin looks great, your social media is completely clear, then all of a sudden everyone has to get engaged at the same fucking time. Like, everyone. And like, I know too many basic girls where I'm like surprised where they're not like seeing this and then like knowing that they're getting engaged and like not hinting to their boyfriends being like, not right now. Like, I'd be pissed if someone proposed to me when everyone else was like, this is my time, not these heathens, fuck off. But the more I try to think about, like, the more I think about my friends getting married, I try to see myself getting married, which I don't. I try to picture my own wedding, I can't. I'm the kind of person though that like, I honestly, like the idea of marriage for me right now is like to someone who is like, barely breathing on a ventilator, thousands of years old, estranged from their relatives, and has like a boat. Like that is like, that's my ideal marriage situation right now. And especially like I try to picture a funeral because I love a party. But like whenever I picture my wait, did I say wedding or funeral? Okay, I might have screwed up my joke. Let's backtrack. So, more when I try to think about my future wedding, I just see my funeral, like, clearly, and let me tell you, my funeral's gonna be fucking fabulous. Like, it's gonna be so good, I'm glad I'm gonna be there for it. So, let me break down my funeral and also Jewish death, because, okay, first and foremost, Jewish death is, like, really boring. Really? Okay, this is a room of Jews. I'm shocked that you haven't thought about this. Let's break it down, shall we? Okay, so first and foremost, Jewish death involves a Jew and not being alive. So let's just get that out. You get buried, you're supposed to be buried the day after you die. Fuck that noise. I want to drag it out like a white male president. Does anyone remember when Ronald Reagan died? That motherfucker dragged it out. I have tons of friends who are drag queens and none of them are that extra. I want to have like a world, like that was a world tour. Like I want a world tour of my body going to all the places and all the bars that kicked me out. Like that's what I want. Okay, so there's that. Also, like, the ceremony itself is very, like, you don't get, like, you're in a wooden box. Like, if I'm gonna be in, like, a coffin, I want some garnish on it, just saying. Like, I want some pizzazz, not just a wooden box. Also, what else do I want? Mainly, though, what I want for my funeral, though, just to, like, get with it, I want to be cremated, and I want to have my ashes sent to all my enemies. Because I'm, like, a total double Aries rising, and I, like, have to have the last word at all times. So, what better way? And also, like, I want to haunt people, and I'm going to leave you on this thought. I don't understand why Jews don't believe in an afterlife, because here's the thing. Afterlife is all about haunting people, never letting things go, bothering people until they're worn down, and staying with your loved ones even when your loved ones don't want to be around. What people wouldn't want to do that for eternity? Just saying. I'm Brian Karpus, thank you.